Few designs have been as long-lived as the Porsche 911, or as successfully updated. Its instantly recognizable silhouette has been around for more than 30 years, but with each revision, this rear-engined, air-cooled, flat-six-powered sports car from Zuffenhausen has been made to corner more aggressively, accelerate harder, stop shorter, and through detail refinement, look better. To many of its followers, the 911 is considered to be the only real Porsche. With 59% of its 3,065 pounds borne by the rear wheels, the 911's tail can still be made to step out by lifting off the throttle or braking under considerable side loading. However, this tendency is much more benign with its improved rear suspension. Where this rear weight bias helps out tremendously is in the 911's fantastically powerful braking, effected through huge vented and cross-drilled rotors clamped by racing-bred ABS-assisted calipers. Overall, this car has a great feeling of precision and finesse. The 911's air-cooled flat-six engine has always been its most intriguing feature, with its belt-driven cooling fan and a crankcase to which bolts 6 individual cylinders and heads. To make the best use of its 270 horsepower, the engine is mated to a 6-speed transaxle, a Porsche production first. Also of note is the new aluminum multi-link rear suspension that replaces the less forgiving semi-trailing arms that the car has had since its inception. As Ferdinand Porsche was commissioned to design the Volkswagen Beetle well before World War II, it's not surprising that the original Porsche 911 showed aspects of its design, from its rear-mounted air-cooled engine to its torsion bar springs. Making its production debut in 1964, the 911 had a 2-liter flat-six power plant that was essentially a scaled-down version of the 1962 Formula One flat-8 engine. It wasn't until almost a decade later that Porsche introduced its Carrera, an appellation that signified its most powerful model that originated from the grueling Mexican Carrera Panamericana road race. This model became the first Porsche road car whose rear tires were wider than the fronts, and which had a rear spoiler to increase downforce. Although the styling changes to the 911's shape over the years have been subtle, each mechanical revision has improved on its superb performance capabilities, preserving its status as one of the most prestigious sports cars of the last 3 decades.